Darn it, music stops when I start recording. Hi guys, I am back at Marvin Braude hiking trail, and from this lovely golden lighting, you can see my wonderful open hat. No, I'm just kidding. Stuffed with a hat. View, and it's quite stunning right now. It's almost sunset, so I don't have much time to actually really hike, but this view is just pretty awesome. So I wanted to show you. It's kind of pretty much the same as the last video over in Woodland Hills. This one's in Tarzana. It's just straight up Reseda till it dead ends past Ventura, and you see there's multiple ways about it. I've actually hiked well down in there somewhere at night, like a week or a couple weeks ago, with someone. Yeah, it was okay. I didn't take any videos because it was just I was out with him. I don't know, I'm just sitting here and just having days off physically and emotionally. It's just one of those days, but it was also a nice day off. I was going to try to work a shift and it didn't work out, but whoa, hello wind. You know, I angle this way so you get a beautiful view. I'm going to start hiking actually, because as much as I love this spot and this rock, hello rock, mighty mighty rock, whee! Bye bye rock. Anyways, there we go this way. Yeah, it's just an off day. I've been thinking a lot about my. Anyways, just that adjustment, you know. I've been quite happy on my own, actually. Probably a lot better and the best I've been since coming out here to LA. And of course, I've missed my kitty babies like crazy and my stuff and all of that. But I feel like I've just been really using this last month and a half to just detox from everything that's happened. You know, a couple car accidents and stuff. Hey, look, another bench. Oh, so many places to just come sit here and just enjoy. I can't tell if the lighting is helping or hurting me. Super bright. But like, so this nature stuff has been very helpful in terms of detoxing and just really enjoying myself. But it's also been hard because I ran out of power, so I couldn't get much of my priority stuff done. And I don't know, don't really need to go on about that. Just a short little hiking video, right? But it's one of the pleasures of coming out here. You can just come and chill and unwind and let the wind and nature and sun and even the cool breeze and stuff like that just kind of renew you and your spirits. Oh, and look at that. And you can see hearts. Because I love hearts. Anyways. It's one thing to leave it in the mud. It's another thing to carve it. Anyways, should be a cool little project like that make it like an actual thing instead of just random people vandalizing. It'd be cooler that way if it was like almost like that lock, Locks of Love or something in Paris, and I think there's one in LA as well somewhere. Do something cool like that. But anyways, hopefully if you're feeling wound down and you're feeling depressed or you're feeling unsure about yourself as a person from a breakup or from job changes or people that haven't always noticed your value or respected your value, hopefully you can just really start to come in your own by doing the things that you love and not allowing any sort of frustration of people that aren't there for you, who weren't there for you, couldn't be there for you, who wanted to be but just didn't. People that claim they want to, but then they don't actually make the time. They don't actually schedule anything, like I have so many people that they'll hit me up, they'll chat with me, they'll be like, hey, what's up? And then nothing comes of it. And you're like, why are you wasting time? Like, either meet up or don't. Or they want to meet up and then scheduling doesn't work. So, or they wait till like midnight when they're horny, and it's like, dude. So, just maintaining that self-respect is pretty important, and it can sometimes just take that little bit of effort of just coming out here and just, you know, you can't really, seems kind of shadowy, but just sort of, you know, enjoying what God gave you, what Parks and Rec gives us. You know, I think a lot of times we take for granted some of the things that our taxes pay for, and Parks and Rec has always been one of my, I think, highly appreciated values of living in a country that takes care of us that way. You know, so many places don't necessarily have the luxury of having a trail to come and hike to, or parking for it, or, you know, even the transportation in general can be much more challenging. So I think being appreciative of this opportunity is highly important. And I know so many of you don't take the days off to come out here and enjoy it. So this is a luxury in and of itself. I could certainly be spending all day on the computer plugging away and submitting. And I already got, you know, I don't know, one submission out. I called a couple housing things, or I think I called one and left a message for somebody else. And, you know, it's just one of those ongoing processes. But at the same time, I don't want that to be my life, of like staring at a computer screen, only looking for my next place to stay for a month or whatever. Like, it's just not worth it. So here I am in this moment, just as is. You know, sometimes life does that to you. It strips you down and it takes away what you think is important or who you think is important, and it forces you to just be important on your own. And I don't know if that's the theme of the lesson today or message or whatever, but seems like these are becoming a little bit of those like motivational like speeches that my other friends post. Except I don't, you know, I kind of cut out some of the bullshit of like, hey, by the way, I'm also realistic, and you know, life is not always rosy cozy. It's a mixture of, this is how I feel. I feel lonely. I miss having a relationship that I can go to the movies and snuggle with somebody, or, you know,